Hey, what's going on, guys? John Shea here from the No Shame Income vlog, and today I actually have really an important topic I wanted to bring up, and this is something that I've never really shared a video on, but I thought it would be really a good time to do this, right? I've noticed that over the last couple of years, really last year or so, I've started to notice that as I've grown in certain areas of my business, I start to get haters, people that will come on through comments or reviews or through email, whatever it is, and they like to hate on the fact that I'm having some form of success. I'm doing things to actually further myself in life, further myself in business. And I wanted to kind of address this today and share some of my thoughts around this. And hopefully by the time you guys walk away from this video, you'll have a little bit better of a perception of how you should be dealing with this type of thing. If you're someone that's getting flack from other people, or if maybe you're someone that's been going out there and actually trolling on other people, commenting bad things, maybe how you should start really thinking about this more in the future. But before we dive into today's video, be sure to throw me a thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you guys like my future videos, be sure to come back and I'll be releasing new videos each and every week. So let's dive into today's video. Alright, so as I said, the topic of today's video is haters, right? There's a lot of people out there that you see them everywhere, especially in the internet, that like to comment and say negative things about other people. Something that I learned back in probably about 2011, 2012, I was actually really stepping into my first world of like entrepreneurship and having success and doing these things. And I was following a mentor, someone that I was trying to learn from, and they recommended that I pick up a book called The Magic of Thinking Big. I actually pulled this up here on Amazon. It's by David Schwartz. This is really probably one of the best books that I've ever read. They recommended this to me, and to give you guys a little bit of the general idea of what this book is about, it's basically the magic of thinking big, achieve financial achievement, work promotions, a positive outlook on life, fulfilling relationships, and lasting happiness. Aim high, think big, and you will not only reach but surpass your goals. You'll be a happier, bigger person with a bigger life. And one of the things that I learned, probably the biggest thing I learned out of this entire book, was that when you look around, you look at people out there that basically talk down on others. They say bad things about other people. Generally, those people are doing that because they're jealous of you. They're not in the same position, in terms of their life, something that they're doing. They're not satisfied in the sense of their own, whatever they've got going on in their own life. So for example, right, if I get a negative comment on my YouTube channel where someone's like, oh, you're not doing that well, or you don't get that many views, right? But then I go and look at their scenario. They probably haven't even started a channel. They barely have any videos. They haven't done anything yet. They're criticizing me for the fact that I'm trying to grow and trying to do more. So what it really comes down to is that when most people, I look at this in life, and it almost applies in many, many cases, is if you look at people that go and will actually make fun of others, it's generally because they're trying to tear that person down and bring them to their level so that they can feel like they're at the same wavelength as them. And you see this all the time. Like you'll see these people, they'll post these crazy comments where it's like they're almost complimenting them, but at the same time they're actually making fun of them or saying something really negative. And that's because they're trying so hard not to almost break into it, but they're still getting to this level where it's like they just have to say something bad. So I learned something, when I read this book. It really changed my outlook when I saw other people that were having more success than me, making more money than me, doing bigger things than I was doing. Instead of going to those people and trying to like tear them down or say something negative or really like get into them and drill into them, I tried to think in my own head, well, I can congratulate those people. I can be happy for those people. And how can I learn more about what they're doing, and how can I have that same success? How can I build relationships with those kinds of people? And when I changed that, when I really changed that shift in my own mindset, I started to have a lot more partnerships in my life. I started to network with a lot of people. I stopped comparing myself to other people, and ultimately I started to see a lot more success in my life. This really went for just about everything. So one of the reasons I decided to make this video today was because, as you guys know, you're watching this video right here on my YouTube channel, and I've started to, as I've grown and started to get a lot more views, some of a few videos of mine have actually had a significant number of views. Some of them are almost crossing 100,000 views. And out of 100,000 people, right, you're going to get a few people here and there that are going to say negative things. No matter how good or how awesome something is that you're creating, you're going to get haters, people that just decide to come down on you and say bad stuff. So I had a comment the other day, and I thought this was interesting, and that was the reason I decided to make this video, is that I put out this video called Generate Sales 24/7 with an Evergreen Email Marketing Funnel. And somebody commented on this video, and it was weird because I don't think the comment actually showed up publicly. You can even see there's like all these comments here, and one of them, I think either the guy deleted it or whatever, I don't know if YouTube's like filter cut it out, but basically they commented and they were like, what is it that you're doing with your channel? You have 3,000 subs and you get shit for views. And they were like, basically giving me shit for the fact that I'm, talking about something that I had success with, talking about some things that I'm doing, things that I've learned in my own, path doing all this business stuff. And they're here making fun of me for the fact that I'm not getting many views on my channel. And beyond that, that I only have 3,000 subscribers. Now, I can tell you there's a lot of people out there that probably would love to get their first 1,000 subscribers, let alone 3,000. And beyond that, I don't look at necessarily whether or not my views are a measure of my success. And I want to share a little bit more on that here in this video and give you guys something to think about maybe the next time you go out there and look at someone and think that, oh, this guy like sucks or he's doing bad or whatever it is, right? So this video only got 96 views. Now, I sent this out to my email list with an email message. So I knew I'd get some views from that. You figure maybe there's 50 to 75 people that came from that. And then the rest could be coming from wherever. Now, the first thing that happens with a video is some of these I put out there with little seeds. So these are actually keywords that show up from my tool TubeBuddy. And you can see that I'm #1 on YouTube for evergreen email marketing, which was basically the keyword I was trying to go after. Evergreen email marketing funnel, make sales 24/7, and passive income email marketing. Those are pretty good keywords to be ranking for. Now, what I've noticed first off is that over time, these videos will start to grow. I don't really anticipate like insane amounts of growth within the first like 3 days. But if I go and check a video again in 6 months and maybe it's got 500, 1,000, or maybe thousands of views, that means I put this video out there, spent this time on it, and now it's going to reap me those rewards later. Whether or not that's from ad revenue or someone buying something, subscribing to my channel, finding my brand, whatever it is. Now, what ended up happening with this, and I wanted to share why this was so funny, is that, yeah, this isn't a lot of views. 96 views, it's not, and I'll admit that. But what happened is I offered something in this video, and what ended up happening is a couple things happened. The first is this offer was something I was selling, I'll pull this up, for $300. It was a beta coaching, meaning that I actually didn't even have a real offer put together beyond just a curriculum where I said, hey, I'm going to guide you through this stuff. There was no actual training that they were going to be buying beyond a one-on-one like phone call with me over several weeks. And I actually ended up getting 4 people to go buy this through my payment processing system. You can see I made $946. And I actually had one other person take me up on the offer that I sent the video to through like a freelance site. So that's another $300. So basically a little over $1,200 I made just from this little video that has less than 100 views. And someone's coming to me being like, your videos don't get like any views at all. And this is bad, blah, blah, blah. So I thought I would show this first of all, because views don't necessarily relate to, a lot of sales in this sense. And in my case, I made more than $1,000 from this little video with 100 views. Now, the next thing that happened, and this is even more amazing, is someone by the name of Igor Kafitz, I can't pronounce his last name. He actually reached out to me, his team reached out to me and said, we saw your video on YouTube, and we would like you to produce a course for us on our platform, on our brand, List Building Lifestyle. This is a brand that is run by Igor. So one of his assistants actually reached out to me and they offered to pay me a passive commission on a course that I would develop for their brand and their website. They do all the marketing, and in exchange, I would earn passive commission every time they make a sale on that product. So I'm going to go and put a bunch of effort into this, spend a bunch of time building out this course, and Igor and his team are going to go do all the marketing, and literally I could be earning commissions for the next year, 2 years, 3 years from this product that will probably take me a few weeks to create. So these are the kinds of things that came up as opportunities for me, and despite all of that, having a very small amount of views. So the other thing I wanted to pinpoint on this is that perception-wise, right, if we look at my channel, this is a site called Social Blade, and it doesn't rank my my YouTube to be like any insane amount of like standing compared to other people. I've got 260 uploads, a little over 3.26 thousand subscribers. I just hit over 367,000 views, and yeah, I mean, it's been growing, but slowly, right? You can see I'll get 10 subscribers, about 2,000 video views a day, and from that, I'm also earning YouTube ad revenue. So that was the other thing that's kind of behind the scenes, right? A lot of people don't realize, oh, you have this small channel, you're not earning a lot of money, or you're not doing all that well. I went and actually looked at my analytics the other day, and just in the last 28 days, YouTube is saying that I'm gonna earn over $900. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now that $900, that more than pays for my mortgage. That's the funny thing about this. And yet I had someone comment and say, oh, you're not growing and why are you still doing this? Yet I'm actually making enough money just from YouTube, let alone all the other stuff I make income from, because of this. So really the reason I wanted to create this video was a little bit of, to show people that you can't look at views or someone else in terms of where they're at based on any level of success or make judgments, because you really don't know. You don't know their scenario. And for you to go and, say bad things about people or say negative things or, really just get down on people, I think it is probably one of the worst things that you can do in life. And you're always going to be in this rut where you're just going to be unhappy all the time. And I know in my case, I've seen steady growth. I've had consistent months here where I'm earning 600 to 700 or more on YouTube. Same thing with other platforms. Before I started YouTube, I started Udemy. This is a marketplace where I sell online courses. This didn't happen overnight, but as of today, I have over 137,000 students. And again, I'm not showing all this to brag or to do any of this stuff to brag. I really just wanted to show that, for a lot of people, I know getting started can be tough. And as you start to grow, not everyone's going to like you. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to say bad things. Whatever it is, it's going to just happen. Not everyone's going to like you. But I think the biggest thing out of all this that I've learned personally is that I just keep going, right? Regardless of the failures, the negative things that people say, whatever it is, I've continued to go and continue to go. I just keep going at it. I don't really stop. Even when I have times where things get derailed and I have issues or whatever it is in my business, I still just continue to pick it up and kind of keep going. And I think that's the biggest thing that has allowed me to get to a point where I have actually felt confident enough to say, hey, I have not worked a real 9-to-5 job in over like 4 years. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share in today's video, you guys. I think for a lot of you, it's one of those things that, if you're going out there and you really put a positive mindset into everything that you do, you're going to see a lot more success in your life. Don't let other people bring you down or bring them to their level because they're not having the same level of success that you are. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks again for watching.